Welcome to the Environmental Pollution course. This is Upender working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering in Anurag Engineering College. Today I would like to explain about particulate control devices. So before to know that particulate control devices, first of all to know about the environment and environmental pollution and what are the major causes of the environment and some factors there. In that first one, environment means the surrounding nature of the atmosphere, and environment means everything that surrounds and affects a living being or system. It includes both living things and non-living things. For examples of the living things are the plants, animals and microorganisms, and non-living things are the examples air, water, soil, climate, buildings, etc. Elements that influence growth, health and behavior. And coming to the pollution, in environmental science, pollution is harmful substances or form of energy into the air, water or land in amounts that can cause adverse effects to the living being and natural process. These harmful inputs are called pollutants and can be solids, liquids, gases or energies like heat, noise or radiations. If the pollution is means harmful substances, if the harmful substances entered into the air is called as the air pollution, or the harmful substances entered into the water is called as water pollution, entered into the soil is called as soil pollution. And next one, environmental pollution. Environmental pollution means the unwanted changes or the degradation of the environment by harmful substances or energy, usually due to human activities. It occurs when air, water or land is contaminated due to level that damages the ecosystem, human health or natural resources. What are the main types of the environmental pollutions or the air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution and noise pollution, etc. And that first one is the air pollution. The contaminations of the atmosphere by the gases and particles from vehicles, industries, burning fossil fuels and other sources leads to smoke, respiratory diseases and contribute to the climate changes. This is called as air pollution. And coming to the water pollution, degradation of rivers, lakes, groundwater and oceans by sewage, industries, uh, industrial effluents, agricultural runoff and plastic. It harms aquatic life and causes waterborne diseases in humans. And next, soil pollution or land pollution. It is decline in soil quality due to solid waste dumping, industrial spills, excessive agrochemicals, and mining. It reduces soil fertility and can contaminate food crops with toxic substances. And next one is the noise pollution. It means excessive amount of the sound or noise entered into the atmosphere is called as noise pollution. For example, artificial light, heat, and radiations are also considered pollutions when they distribute living organisms or damage health and ecosystems. What are the major causes of the environmental pollutions? Or uh, they are causes to the human causes means man-made activities. They are industrialization and energy production. It means emissions, effluents and solid waste, and transport and urbanization. Examples: vehicle exhaust, construction noise, solid waste. Then agriculture, it means fertilizers and pesticides, livestock waste. These are used for the agricultural development. For crop yielding purpose, we are using fertilizers, pesticides. And next one, some natural events like volcanic eruptions or wildfires can also pollute air, water, but long-term trends are dominated by the human activities. These are the major causes of the environmental pollution. And what are the effects on health and ecosystem due to environmental pollution? So here, environmental pollution increases the risk of respiratory and cardiovascular diseases and cancers and other serious health problems in human being. and it also damages biodiversity, accelerates climate changes. It means global warming, causes global warming, degrades the soil and fresh waters. It means it leads to the soil pollution and water pollution, and destabilizes entire ecosystems. And coming to the our main topic is the particulate control devices. These control devices are used to control the particulate matter in the atmosphere with the help of the following devices. They are the gravity settling chambers, cyclone separators, fabric filters, wet scrubbers, electrostatic respirators, wet electrostatic respirators, and mist collectors. Mainly particle control devices are the equipments. These are used to remove the solid and liquid particles. Here these particles are used to remove the solid and liquid particles like dust, smoke, soot, mist from industrial exhaust gases before they are released into the atmosphere. These devices work based on the principles like gravity, centrifugal force, filtration, and electrical charging and impaction. These are the major principles. These devices working on these principles. In that, first one is the gravity settling chamber. It works mainly on the principles of the gravity. Means here the particles settle under the influence of the gravity. Here this device is mainly working on this principle, and how it works means the gas flows slowly through the large chamber, and large and heavy particles settle at the bottom due to gravity. It is suitable for the larger particles. It means greater than 50 micrometers. Advantages is it is a very simple method and cheap method. Limitations: cannot remove the finer particles because here the particles are settled slowly due to the tangent plates to the direction of the airflows. Here the tangent plates to change the direction of the airflows. Here the dust laden airstream means the industrial exhaust pipe is connected to the gravity settling chamber. It means the inlet pipe. Here the tangent plates mainly play the role is to divert the direction of that inlet. It means waste gases direction is changes. Here the velocity is slowed down due to when the velocity is slowed down, the gravity influences here. Gravity acts and the particles or larger particles are settled at the bottom of this tank, and these bottom settled particles are discharges to the waste outlet pipe, and then remaining lighter particles comes out from the outlet. It means to dust collector. It is an outlet pipe or to dust collector. Here the heavy particles are drop out due to the uh, reducing velocity, and here the influence of the gravity. This mainly this device is working on major principle is the influence of the gravity. Here the device shape is cylindrical shape, and next one is the cyclone separator. Next one is the cyclone separator. Here the device is also similar to the circular. Here mainly working on the centrifugal force. Here inlet is connected to the tangential inlet duct. Here the uh, particles are rotated with the help of the cyclonic action, and when the particles spill out to the outer edges of this device, it means the particles are slowly settled at the bottom of the tank, and cleaned gas passed out to the outlet. The next one is the fabric filter. It works, major principle is the fabrication through the fabric, sorry, filtration through the fabric. It works mainly, it works gas passes through the filter bags made of the cloth. Dust particles get trapped on the surface of the fabric. Clean gas exists, and the periodic shaking removes the dust from the bags. It is best suitable for the finer particles. It means to remove up to the less than 1 micrometer. Advantages: high efficiency. It gives the higher efficiency, and finer particles removes up to 99%. And limitations here, main disadvantage is the fabrics can be damaged due to the high temperature or the corrosive gases. It is the device. Here the fabrics. This one is the inlet pipe, and this one is the outlet pipe. When the gas entered dusty, it means particulate gas is entered to the inlet of the pipe, and here the fabrics observe the finer particles, and the clean air is uh, passed through the outlet. Here the fabric having the some four spaces observe the particulate matter, and here these fabrics are attached to the one vibrator. Here vibrator is automatically, it means automatic vibration. Here it automatically vibrates. When it vibrates, that regenerate the four spaces of the fabric, and here the waste particles are collected to the dust outlet. And next one is the wet scrubber. This device is works mainly, major principle is the inertial impaction plus absorption using the liquid. How it works, here the polluted gas contacts the sprayed liquid. Particles attached to the droplets and are removed as slurry. It is best suitable for the sticky or corrosive particles, gases plus particles. It means power plants. This device is best suitable for the power plants, particle control devising, particulate control with the help of the wet scrubbers. Here the advantages is removes the both the particles and gases, reduce the fire hazards, and limitations it means disadvantages creates a wastewater needing treatment. Here the wet scrubbers to generate waste water. Here the additional treatment is required to treat the water. This is the main disadvantage of this device, wet scrubbers. This is the wet scrubbing device. Here this one is the inlet. It looks like a cylindrical shape, one inlet and one outlet. Here the gas means particulate matter is entered to the inlet pipe, and one here attached to the water spray distributor to the top of the cylinder pipe, and one mist removal filtration above the spray distributors. When the dirty gas enters into the cylinders, when the water is sprinkles on the top of the random tower packets, here the dust particles are mixed with the water, and bottom of the tank is settled, and the remaining fresh air, that it consists of the mist. Mist is removed with the help of the mist filters, and clean gas is passes through the outlet of this tank. And next one is the electrostatic precipitator. It works based on the electrostatic charging of the particles. How it works means the gases between the charged plates and the wires, and the particles became electrically charged. They get attracted to and deposited on the oppositely charged plates. Dust is periodically removed by the wrapping the plates. It is best suitable for the very finer particles. It means 0.1 to 10 micrograms, such as smoke. And advantages is the very high efficiency up to 99.9%. Limitations: high cost, and efficiency drops if the gas is too moist. These are the electrostatic plates, sorry, metal plates, and these are the metal rods. These metal plates and metal rods are connected to the battery, and dust, air or polluted where particulate matter inlet passes through the plates and rods. Here the plates and rods are the negatively charged particles. They are attracted to the uh, positively charged metal plates. Sorry, here the metal plates are the positively charged plates to attract the negatively charged particles of the dust particles. Dust particles are observed when the plates and rods are connected to the battery. It works on the electro charging ions or the plates, and the dust particles or these plates are observed and rods are observed. The clean gas is passed out through the outgoing gas particulate free. The next one, wet electrostatic precipitator. A variation of the wet electrostatic precipitator, a variation of the electrostatic precipitator where water continuously washes the collection plates. The small difference is between the electrostatic wet electrostatic is the continuously washes the collection plates. It means by using additional water sprayer here, remaining all the process is same. Here also plates are connected to the battery and the raw gases is passed through the inlet of the pipe, and here the plates and rods are connected to the battery. When it connected to the battery, it passes through the plates. Plates are the positively charged, it absorbs the negatively charged particles, and here the plates are continuously washed with the help of the water sprayers. And next one is the mist collectors. These are used to remove the finer droplets like oil mist and acid mist with the help of the mist collector. Here the two filters are used. Pigment mass pads and the fiber bed filters are used in this mist collector tank. This is the diagram of the mist collector tank. And here the different devices for the particulate control devices, and it are suitable for best for the following ones and efficiencies, and this one is the cost. For example, gravity settling chamber, it is suitable for the larger particles, efficiency is low and cost is very low. Next one is the cyclone separator, it best for the medium particles and efficiency is medium, cost is low. And baghouse filters are the best suitable for the finer particles and efficiency is very high, cost is medium. Next one is the wet scrubbers, it is best suitable for the particulate matter and gases, efficiency is high, cost is medium to high. Electrostatic precipitators are the best suitable for the very finer particles, efficiency extremely high, cost is also high. Thank you.